Hey, this is David B69 and welcome to MLB 22 The Show. We're playing the franchise mode and we are facing off against the New York Mets. You can see we're 4 games behind the Mets. We're 2.5 behind the Braves because unfortunately we've had a rough go of it. And we're going to look to turn it around today. So let's get just right to it as we have a huge pitching matchup that should be in our favor.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. John Schaube and Chris Singleton with you. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Eduardo Escobar leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Ready to go, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
Scherzer deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. His 14th of the year. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Brian Reynolds stands in for the Phillies. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
So here's Scherzer. And another ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
Foul ball there. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2. kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nimmo moving back for this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. It's been a real struggle for this group. Dead last in the league in hits, so a lot of empty swings and soft contact leads to not much scoring, Chris.
Yeah, could build an I-5 wind farm with this lineup, the way these guys swing and miss. I don't know exactly what it is. I mean, these guys are still professional hitters, but it's just been up and down the lineup this year, just swinging and missing. Clearly, they got to make some adjustments. Major changes are needed because these guys aren't going anywhere. They continue to have the trouble they are having making contact.
And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one pulled foul. Got him. 2 gone.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one fouled off. On the ground, out to short. And that's the 3rd out. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 1st, and stepping in for New York, Rhys Guiorme.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Rhys Hoskins.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Starling Martin up to him.
Starling Martin.
In the air right field, Schwarber turns and moving to his left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning, and the Mets go down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and now it is JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
This one high in the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, David Bodie.
Here's David Bodie. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is downstairs. Next pitch way upstairs. Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. His righty-lefty splits there.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Around second now, going for 3. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Alonso at third with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Eduardo Escobar watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Mark Canha. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. top half of the third inning. Johann Camargo at the dish.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Johann Camargo.
Scherzer back to work. That one in there across the letters. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one hit to right. Nimmo under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. And a miss as he was late that time.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil.
For the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Pulls it down, and there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Shortstop, Luis Guiorme.
Here's Luis Guiorme. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering way off the plate. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Out towards right center field. Reynolds drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still tied. Back here in Queens, on to the fourth. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Alonso makes his way towards it. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Real Muto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? And a 1-1. Foul ball.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. In order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. The right-hander back to work.
The right fielder,
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 away. Here's Starling Martin.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The other way, has some trouble with it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Marte retired.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Nats go down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field, top 5, John Schaube with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch is outside. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Marte under it. And it's caught for the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, David Bodie.
David Bodie.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next offering upstairs. And a count 1-2. Scherzer ahead 1-2. And it's even up.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Johann Camargo.
So digging in, Johann Camargo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's the strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's J.D. Davis. And the pitch.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated hitter.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Davis.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Got him. And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to him. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed good, nice enough, and ripped it into the outfield.
Canna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Escobar over at first with one away, and down on strikes. 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the right-hander deals on the ground to third. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Mets strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Scherzer back to work. That one missed. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo on his way over, brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down. So up next, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
In there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
At the plate, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a pop-up. Guiorme on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
Leading up for the Mets. The
First
catcher,
offering, and it just misses.
Mazeika.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Chopper right side. Bodie picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next for New York, Luis Guiorme.
Guiorme.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Guiorme, the runner at second with 1 away. Base hit, center field. Here comes the runner. Play at the plate. Got it.
Center fielder, number 6, Starling Martin.
And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Bounced out to short. Camargo over to pick it up. Fires across the diamond, and that takes care of Alonso. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back. Here's Bryce Harper.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First pitch, not close. Action in the Mets bullpen. Trevor May, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ottavino getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso has this one sized up. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Nick Castellanos. And that's in there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, David Bodie. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one's got a chance. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Scherzer is done. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Seth Lugo. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
There's Johann Camargo. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. Way inside, and that hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. To the right side, a dive, nice stop, and very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th, and now the Mets DH, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter.
And a strike in there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Real Muto pulls that one down, one up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And he's already singled in this game. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Canna in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Mets go down quickly. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes.
Kyle Schwarber.
There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now
Brian Reynolds stands in for the Phillies.
Reynolds.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now 2-1. And a foul ball. And he deals.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Got him. The big righty strikes out the side. Phillies go down quiet. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Here comes the pitch.
The second baseman.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now
Patrick Mazika digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
That one lifted to left. Castellanos gets there. He's under it. And there are 2 outs. Luis Guiorme will hit next.
Luis Guiorme.
First pitch, and he just misses. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smith, and he'll do his best to keep this close. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First offering misses the mark. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And the 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Runner on at first with one gone. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. The 0-2.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. Right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is way upstairs.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets.
The pitch.
The right fielder, Brandon.
There's the strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Corey Knebel, trying to protect this lead. Look out! And it hit him. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And now J.D. Davis. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 3-3.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now with the winning run at 3rd, they're looking for a ball to the outfield, but that inning-ending double play is in order.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
So up next for New York, Mark Canha. In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Winning run at third, 2 down. Next pitch, not close, up high. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Trying to send this to extra innings. Out to short, Camargo collects. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. And welcome back. We're in extras here. And now for the Phillies, Johann Camargo.
The shortstop, Johann Camargo.
And a pitch.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And at second. That's in there. That's strike one. Really slowing things down here at the plate as he asks for time again. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Fly ball to right. Nimmo under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Schwarber. In the dirt, but kept close. And the 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 5-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Miguel Castro. The rock out of the pen. It's
Now
his job to
pitching
keep
for the
his
Mets,
team in the game.
number 50.
So digging in now for
Miguel.
Philadelphia, Brian Reynolds. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Number 11, Brian Reynolds.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jose Alvarado. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch.
The second baseman, Jeff
There's the strike.
McNeil.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Patrick Mazeika up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Fouled off to the right. No outs. Runners at first and third. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. That one missing inside. The 3-1. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Left field. Castellanos on the move to his right. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Runner tags from third. Way at the plate. Save. And it's a one-run ball game. And they trail by one.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Guiorme in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. This to center field. Reynolds. A long run for this one. Knocks it down.
Just a huge at bat right there. He'll take those group hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Making a move at first. On a pinch run for the Mets. Jadeshi Fargas. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. That one hammered but pulled foul. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And a foul ball. On the ground, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling
Mets
Martin.
down to their final out. And next for the Mets, Starling Martin. Known for his late inning heroics. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
That one's in there, 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Scherzer. Thanks for joining us.
And wow, what a game it was. So, hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.